Good morning. Let's go see outside. After this first part of the video, I am going to take you behind the scenes with Shawna and I as we are bubbling up some plans, and we'll tell you a little bit about that here in a moment. First though, why I love Shawna, who you may have seen on some of the past episodes here, is that her video presence is quite the polar opposite of mine, I think. Typically she is very calm and says her thing, and amazingly enough, she does it all in one take, which I find unbelievable, Shawna. That's a stream. That's a stream. What I love about Shawna is that off camera, Shawna is extremely lighthearted and delightful to hang out with. One of my favorite things about her is that she laughs very easily. And I'm sure you all know what it is like to hang out with somebody who just laughs a lot. In case you don't remember Shawna from a past episode, I'm gonna play you a short little clip of her right now because I loved this particular bit of a video that she just put out on her own YouTube channel, which is Present Grace. Here, let me roll this clip about black elk. Ugh, soul food here.
So I could hold this negative energy of anger and judgment, or I could change it out of love for myself. And I did. And what I did, rather than hold this destructive energy, was I said to myself, that is not my truth. It doesn't mean that I need to convince that person that my truth is the valid truth. It does not mean that I have to live the way that they live and believe the way that they believe and express myself the way that they do. It just means we have different truths. Then I thought about some stories that illustrate this point. Times in my life when I really needed that point to be integrated into my being, I came across these stories. And one of them comes from Black Elk. He was an American Indian who had a vision. He was like a medicine man, and he had a vision of saving his people as they were being attacked and pushed out of their land. And his account is one of the only first-hand accounts we have of the belief system of Native Americans. And so his story is pretty well known. In the story of his life, he talks about a time when he was on top of a mountain and something dawned on him. And I won't get the quote exactly right, but what the gist of it is that he realized that he was standing at the center of the world. And so was everyone else. Because the world is a sphere and there is no one point that is the center. Every single point is the center. So wherever we are standing, we are at the center. And he realized that every single person is the center of the earth at the same exact time. And what that says to me is that with all of our differences in how we choose to live and what we believe, that each one is equally valid, and that really accepting each other's viewpoints is how we come to this place of existing in harmony with one another.
Shawna and I have just been having a little brainstorm session that actually the universe handed us, Shawna, because we were trying to message back and forth and my messages were coming in silent.
Yes.
By the way, when I'm talking, look up it, instead of looking at my face, look at the hole. There you go. Look at the hole. So Shawna and I were talking about an idea that we have for a morning coffee. Shawna, please tell the story.
Which story?
About, y'all, we're gonna shoot Shawna's story on a lake, on paddle boards. That's so fun. So we're gonna do that, and then, which isn't really the point of this. The point of this is to say that we're gonna do it early in the morning because we want to, Shawna.
Yeah.
Because why are we gonna do it early in the morning?
Oh, because we want to, I don't even know, Cam. Don't ask me questions I don't know the answer to.
Because, Shawna, we want to capture the essence. The early morning essence. Needs early morning. We need it.
Early morning space when I can't even think yet, but I'll do it.
Do we need to follow that? Do we need to follow that?
Do we need to follow what?
Do we need to follow the fact that early morning is not good for you?
Actually, early morning is great because then, you know, I'm still in a dream state, so I can really tune in.
This is why I do coffee so early in the morning. It's a special time. The reason that I'm showing you all this is because Shawna and I said, okay, well, let's make it happen. Let's just pick a date and make it happen. The only day that we see available is Moon Day.
And I say Moon Day. Is that because it's the new moon? And of course, Cam didn't even know that. And the new moon is the day that you start new things and you plant seeds that you want to grow into something amazing and wonderful.
Alas. Monday morning, the day of the new moon, will be our paddleboarding morning. My question to Shawna, though, is about the time. It dawned on me, Shawna, what do you think about sunrise?
Sunrise sounds beautiful and early, but I'm up for it. I don't even know what time the sun rises. What time does the sun rise?
Are you seeing this?
No, I'm not. I'm scared.
It's at 6:13 a.m.
Okay, that's doable.
We need to be on the water ready to roll.
At 6:13, okay.
So it's about 45 minutes from here, and then it's in Pittsburgh, so it makes sense for you probably to come from. Where's we can do it, Shawna. We can do it.
I'll just pretend I'm catching a flight to like an amazing destination.
Oh, you are. This is what's happening.
An early morning flight that I have to get to the airport for because, yeah, I'm going somewhere amazing and wonderful.
Yes. This isn't just a red eye. It's a translucent red eye.
No.
Okay, anyway, we get what's happening. Okay, that's all I got. Shawna, thanks for your willingness. It will be a fun story to tell.
Yes, I'm excited.
Moon Day.
Moon Day.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Shawna and I are possibly on the water as you are watching this. I don't know what's going to happen. My vision is to share at least a bit of this with you tomorrow. We'll never know what happens or how it goes. If my phone drops in the lake, there's not going to be any more videos. So if you don't see me tomorrow, that's what happened. Here's to hoping. My question to you all today is, what would inspire you to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning period. Wish us luck.